Okay guys, so I'm just going to go over a couple of problems that are similar to the quiz today. So this one says write 85 hundredths as a percent. So you can do this a couple different ways. 85 hundredths, if I use part over whole equals percent out of 100, we can do this pretty easy. 85 hundredths is the same as 85 over 100. Okay, so that's my part to my whole. Equals something over 100. Well, how do I get from 100 to 100? I'm going to multiply by 1. That means I have to multiply 85 by 1, which is 85%. What we also can do is take 85 hundredths and multiply that by 100. 1, 2, to get 85%. Either way works as long as you show your work. Okay, another one similar is write 75% as a decimal. Well, percentages are out of 100. So this is the same as 75 over 100, which is 75 hundredths, which as a decimal is 75 hundredths. Okay, so that one's pretty easy too. Okay, now you have a question and it wants you to write this as an equation and solve for x. So 35% of 50. So if we follow the part over whole equals percent out of 100. So whatever comes after of is your whole. So 50 has to be the whole. I'm going to solve for the part. I know I have 35%. So that goes on that side. So what I have to do is cross multiply. So 100 times x is 100x equals, I need to take 50 times 35. And so you would just pop that in a calculator. And you're going to get 1,750. So these are my equations. Okay? So now I'm solving for x. I'm going to divide by 100 on each side to isolate x. By 100 on this side. So x is going to be equal, I can just move my decimal point, 17 and 5/10. Okay, so that's how we would solve that one. Okay, another problem similar to what you have on your quiz is to take these numbers and put them in order from least to greatest. Well, in order to do that, I need to have them all in the same form to compare them. So I'm going to convert all of them to percentages. Okay, so I'm going to start with 1/5. So if I use part over whole equals percent out of 100, 1 is my part, 5 is my whole, I'm going to figure out the percentage. So to get from 5 to 100, I'd multiply by 20. Therefore, I'd multiply 1 by 20. So this is 20%. Okay, so 1/5 is 20%. Then this one's already in a percentage, 25%, so I don't need to change it. Then I have 22 hundredths. Well, that's the same thing as 22 out of 100, right? And percents are out of 100. I mean, I could set it equal to percent over 100, but it's just going to be multiplied by 1, right? So that's going to be 22% here. So in order from least to greatest, it would be 1/5, then 22 hundredths, then 25%. But like I said, you need to have them all in the same form so then you can compare them at the end. So that's a quick little review video for the quiz on Tuesday in 7th grade math. We can go over a couple if you have questions at the beginning of class too. Or if you're absent and you have a question, you should comment or email me. And so that would be seckles@smasd.org. Okay, thanks guys.